Hey everyone, how are we doing? So it is that time of the year again. It is nearly Easter. And that means it's time for another TomLAN. As you can see here, we have the TomLAN website version 2. We've revamped it all, made it all better than last year. Every year we aim to make the LAN better, and this year it's going to be one of the best ones yet. So I've just started setting up. As you can see here, this is all the setup stuff. We've got, according to the timer, 3 weeks and 1 day and 6 hours and 44 minutes until LAN. So yeah, setting up a little bit early, but I do have a lot of other stuff to do. I've got a lot of the uni work to do as well, a couple of websites to do for people as well. So trying to get as much of it done as I can when I can, so we don't have to rush on that week, because it's going to be manic. So this is just basically the first vlog in the sort of run-up to the beginning of LAN. Just basically to update everyone on what's happened and what is happening. So, just to start off with, here we go. Let's quickly go through what I've got so far. So I've got the internet all set up. I've got the network set up. I've got the sound set up. The music server is set up. The website is done. The Wi-Fi is done, and the server is nearly ready to go. So let's just go straight in and walk you all through it all. So with our router, we use Cisco stuff for LAN now. So this router is an 1841. It's only a fast Ethernet. That's all we need really. The internet there doesn't exceed 100 meg anyway, so that's fine. That is taking internet in on this red cable, so that would be, say, Tom's internet from, I mean, I'm getting glare from that light, that's alright. Anyway, so this would be Ethernet from Tom's network at home. This blue cable is then going off to the switch. I hope you like this cable. It's actually, yeah, the coverings come off. But I quite like that, it's quite cool. So, and I've just pulled it out. There we go. The clips have gone. As usual, every Ethernet cable has lost its clips nearly. So yeah, this router is taking in the internet, and it's giving us our own network on the blue cable. So that separates us from the rest of his house. That light is really annoying me. Let's just put it, there we go, there we go. So that's going into the switch. We've got our 2 Cisco switches here, the 48 port fast Ethernet switches with 2 gigabits on each one. Then 2 gigabits are actually going to get shut down, so if you are coming to LAN, don't think you can sneak an Ethernet in there. It won't work because I'm going to shut it down. The other 2 gigabit ones are set for the server. So everyone has to connect on the fast Ethernets, I'm afraid. We've got, that is just a test cable at the minute, so I can plug stuff in as I need. The blue is going into port 48. To connect the 2 switches, I'll go into that in a minute, why we need the 2 switches. We've got this yellow cable, that is a crossover cable, so it's a bit different from a patch cable. But that allows you to connect switch to switch or device to device as such. So then we've also got the last one, which is for the Wi-Fi hub here. Now, that's pretty much the basic setup, and then when people want to come in, they can just plug into wherever they want on this switch. But yeah, why do we need 2 switches? So, this year, we're having 2 tables. We're going to have sort of a Zone A and a Zone B table. And there's going to be a switch underneath underneath each table. Whereas last year, we had 1 switch, and we had to run long Ethernet cables around the room. So this year, we want to try and avoid that. And the way we're avoiding that is putting a switch underneath each table. So, yeah, that's how we're doing that. Now, I'm not sure how loud it's actually going to be. I mean, you can hear how loud it is now. It is enterprise gear, so it is pretty loud stuff. But it was alright last year with 1, so yeah, we should be able to cope. We're going to have music playing and everything anyway. Mostly we'll probably have our headsets on. So that's pretty much the network side of things. Let's just quickly explain this. So this is a video switch. At the moment it's only having 2 inputs in. We've got PC input. So if we want to play a movie on the telly, or for example, or something from the PC onto the telly, we can do that. We've also got HDMI 2. which is connected to this, which is the Nintendo Switch dock, because I want to possibly play some 1-2 Switch and that, so we can dock the Switch and we can send that to the telly as well. Audio from the HDMIs goes into this device, this video switcher, and then it comes down an audio cable into the PC down below me. I'll show you all that set up in a minute, but you might be able to see we've got whatever this, what is it, voice meter. It's a virtual virtual audio mixer on Windows, and it's actually really good. It's brilliant. It allows, what does it allow? You've got 3 physical outputs, 2 virtual outputs, 2 virtual inputs, and 3 physical inputs. So yeah, you can do some pretty good mixing with just a bit of software. So yeah, let's move straight down and have a look at the server. I'm going to go and sit on the floor for this because it's down here on the floor. So what do we have here? We have my little spare PC. It's got an i5 in it, quad-core i5, and a 570 graphics card, I believe. So nothing major for the sort of today's specs, but it works for now. So we've got our 2 Ethernets here on the whites. This is the cable, the audio cable coming from the tablet. The tablet here is running the music server, which I will explain again in a moment. We've got an audio cable here. This is the one coming from the video switch above. We've got an audio cable here going into the actual sound amp and the speakers. We've got 2 HDMIs. One of them is going to the video switch, and the other one is actually going to that monitor there, so I can monitor stuff while having separate screen on the telly. That is just a charger cable for, no, that is the power cable for the screen. So yeah, nothing too major. Let's just quickly go on the music server. So the music server is running on this Android tablet. Now, this is one of the best things people like about LAN, is the music server. So basically, people can search for tracks on the website, and it will add it to a database. The tablet will then go off to the database, find the song, play the song, and then remove the song. So it actually hooks into Spotify. So what we've done is built an Android app that uses the Spotify SDK, which I think is pretty cool. We used to use Mopedy, but I think we had some issues trying to get it to work and trying to get it to work how we want it to work on the website. So we decided just to build our own. So that's what we've done. I shall give you a quick demo. Let's turn the audio up so we can actually hear it. So basically, that's all up and running. That we just have to leave there during the LAN, and white balance has gone off. So on the website, I've got a song here. Well, a track. I've got For Ragnarok. I'm going to click it. It's going to go green, and it should start playing down here any moment if it's working, because it should automatically play. No, it's not. Maybe I've broken something because I was doing some stuff yesterday on the back end. Well, I'll have to have a look at that. Well, we've got 3 weeks to go. So, yeah, that's pretty much the roundup for this bit. I'll do a few more follow-ups once I've done more stuff in prep for LAN. So, yeah, I will see you guys in another prep video. Okay, guys, so quickly, I just turned the music server on and off again with the app, as you do, and it just works. So, yeah, it's working. As you can hear now, the audio is coming through on the speakers. So, yeah, down here, it's telling us what we're playing. Music bar, the seek bar is going along. It's brilliant. People love this. So yeah, that's the music server sort of set up. So yeah, as I said before, I will see you guys in another video because I'm going to quickly end this because I don't want to get a copyright strike. So see you guys soon.